Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. Today we've got another solo battle royale on Warzone where I come across a very nifty M4A1 build that I've tried to replicate since but never been able to. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy watching the video and follow the journey of another top 10 performance. I won't spoil where I come as that's all the fun of watching. After I've finished looting everything I can find in the hospital, the zone starts to move away further and further towards stadium and then past stadium. So I work my way across here to the downtown area, get a UAV, and then it shows there's quite a few people around. After getting on a rooftop, I decide to go for this guy here as he's out in the open, and you'd think it'd be an easy shot. Takes a few attempts, like here we go. This one is going to whiff. There we go. I don't know how. The second one bodied, which also got me wondering what was going on with my shooting. He then hides behind this rock and decides he wants to turn fire before bang, headshot, lovely. However, after this I noticed somebody continually spectated me, as you can see in the top right hand corner, so I don't know if he was annoyed at me. But anyway, I shifted on over towards the next place, and as soon as I land I end up being shot at. Here you go. I thought that was it, so I decided to run, take cover, armour up, whatever I could do. I fancied my chances with LMG, and then he comes round this corner. It takes me a couple of seconds to see him. I do pretty well. I wonder if he was low on armour himself. And he sprouts all the goodies in the world, including the M4 that I mentioned in the intro. Got armour satchel, armour box and everything else in between. So feeling pretty confident for the future of this match. Looking forward to the next gunfight, and also following the zone has got to go quite away, as you'll see in a moment when I check the radar. Skipping forward a little bit, there is quite a few people around. I buy a UAV here and it shows just how many there are. I don't know how I haven't already been shot at, although he does land a hit there. So run off, reposition, replate in a moment, and thank my lucky stars that I've not been shot at by someone the other side, as it's pretty hot this area at the moment. Wondering where this person is. It hadn't occurred to me that he'd already dropped down and was crossing the road right in front of me. I do get the frag for the lifetime. Yep, there we go. And this M4, I know I miss a few shots, but it still does pretty well. So with the zone pushing further forward, we're going up to this section of the map. I spot someone running in front of me, but it's a bit of a juggling act between shooting him, making sure I'm in cover, and also staying ahead of the gas. As you can see, get the gas mask animation. But I get her down, and the gulag is closed, so I decide to play a little bit safe instead of running in just all guns blazing. You never know what's going to happen with that, so I decide to take the flanking route. Here we go on the flanking manoeuvre. Hopefully he'll be soon that we can get him, and there he is. Must have just revived and finished plating up and reloading. Got all the goodies to pick from, and yes, the gulag had just closed, but that didn't register with me, so I decided to put down the mine anyway, just in case. I suppose you could say it was prepared, just in case that if anyone else did find it, because Warzone, there seems to be people around absolutely every single corner. Always think this end of the map is so dodgy and dicey, especially that bit I was just looking at. It's like Quarry on Modern Warfare 2 back in the day. So many angles, so many places for people to pop out and shoot you. It's crazy, but it's why we love Warzone, you could say. Anyway, as we're searching further deeper into the quarry, get the heartbeat out. Nothing going on, some sort of crazy explosion. No idea what that was, even now when editing and recording. I've got no idea. So just decide to replate, regroup, and carry on with the good stuff. checking all the corners as we go around building to building, watching the zone close in, hoping that we can get the drop on somebody. Just like that. You gotta love tracker. So decide to go casual, go slow, and lo and behold, boom. More money, more ammo, happy days. Just in the zone as well. So be okay in terms of that. Getting down into the last 12 people, seeing my loadout over there. You got the devil and the angel on each shoulder, wanting to go and get it. See a person's on the heartbeat, and I do think about pursuing it, but I decide against it instead, and just keep a low profile, let other people battle it out. See, down to the last 10 now. That's a bit too far zoomed out. Studying the rotation of the map, and also making sure that I've got as much time as possible between zones closing and being fully closed, which is why I always rotate for the slow side. Skipping forward a little bit, found a bush for some cover just to pass the time. Still got somebody watching, and that's been the case since that very first sniper shot back at the start of the video. So I do wonder if it was just one person watching continually, or they raged out and left their game to it.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Once again, inching forward, checking all the corners, and making sure that I don't make any stupid mistakes down into the last few people. They heard that sniper shot, and you can hear there's someone nearby, so just taking it nice and slow. Always peeking the doors. I always peek the doors no matter what, or as much as I can. And there he is. Don't let him in the way. Got it. Yes. This M4 build, it really is very good. I mean, you could say that some of the Cold War weapons have now surpassed Modern Warfare weapons. And I look up here and it's pretty obvious somebody's camping there with those claymores. So I peek the door open just in case. And I do apologise for the lag that's about to happen, but he basically ran through that doorway and I shot him. I took a hunch that he would still be there, and it proved to be good. I can see someone shooting me. Thank God for self-revive and a gas mask. Always helps. Always a lifesaver. So I decide to run as much as possible, just begging the life to stay and not to die. Sneak up behind this person, and that's another person down. Last 4. Plating up as well. Don't want to go into any gunfight short-handed. Now the zone has a big pull away from me, which is extremely annoying when that happens. You can see someone there, take a couple shots, and then they peek just there. You can just see him walking through. Take a couple moments. That's him dispatched, and then this. I mess up. No, no, it's going, and it's gone. That was irritating. Top 3 and it ends like that, and then the game ends virtually instantly after. So, but that is Warzone. Highs and lows. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. Do leave any feedback you have in the comment section below. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe again for more content coming soon. Goodbye.